they like to go camping, climb mountains and shit. That's in their spirit. They the Edomites. You know I ain't lying. But keep going, bro. That's why he looked at me.
And Jacob was a plain man, dwelling in tents.
It say Jacob was a plain man, dwelling in tents, meaning he liked to chill at home. That's why Jake just like to kick back and relax. You know what I'm saying? The white man all outgoing and shit, want to go to Mount Everest and shit, man. That's why the crocodile hunter got put to death. That was good for him. Want to go fucking try to catch a stingray, whatever the hell. That's in his spirit. He was a man of the field, man. That's in their spirit. They like to go camping in the woods and shit. That's why they skydiving. That's in their spirit, man. Jacob a plain man, dwelling in tents. Jake just like to chill. You know what I'm saying? You got some Jakes who sit at home, eat, get high, and play the game all day. You know what I'm saying?
Won't move at all.
Won't move. Don't even want to go piss. They just want to sit there, man.
Get mad when they got a piss,
right?
Verse 28. And Isaac loved Esau because he did eat of his venison.
So Isaac, actually, his favorite was Esau. Why? Because he ate of his venison, meaning he used to go hunting, bring home deer meat. Keep going.
But Rebekah loved Jacob.
But Rebekah loved Jacob.
And Jacob side pottage.
Now Jacob was siding pottage, meaning cooking some pottage. Keep going.
And Esau came from the field and he was faint.
Esau came from the field, he was faint. Obviously he didn't catch nothing that day. He was exhausted, faint. Keep going.
And Esau said to Jacob, feed me, I pray thee, with that same red pottage.
Now he say, feed me that red pottage, which is symbolic of what? Red meat, uncooked meat. Who today likes their meat uncooked? White man. So from that, who is Esau today?
White man.
Who is Jake?
Black man. So didn't Rebekah dress Jacob up?
Yeah, it's gonna get to that.
Yeah,
get into that, right?
Yeah, we can go into that. He had that zeal. He had that zeal. But now he been woken
about
up.
that. The Most High just had to play it out.
That's
man.
all. That was in the spirit.
That's all it was. It was just in the spirit, man.
Yeah. People like to say, people like to say Jacob tricked Esau.
Yeah.
That's just how remember it said, not according to works, but of him that called it. Meaning before they was born, the Most High already had this arranged. Now when it actually physically happened, this how it played out. Now you ain't even got to get into that.
So Esau since he was the firstborn, he was supposed to get the
blessing.
Rebekah loved Jacob.
And the Lord chose Jacob.
The Lord loved Jacob.
The Lord loved Jacob.
The Lord loved Jacob.
Now that's just how he made it play out, by having Esau sell his birthright for some red meat. But it was already said that this was gonna happen.
So that goes against. We learned about this thing.
Can I say something real quick? It did say Rebekah loved Jacob. It did say that too.
Yeah.
Because you know what? Because if you got to think about it like this,
Jake's a mama.
Yeah, he's a mama boy. Jake's a mama boy. He was sitting at home with his mama and stuff.
What you say about my mama?
And then Esau, he was a man that go out there and hunt and all that. So your daddy.
Your daddy love that. He a warrior.
Yeah.
Well, so-called. The white man of fact.
Because we was learning about this thing at school when we was learning about fatal free will. We was debating, saying, like, in this world, do we live off faith or are we going to make our own decisions? And what you guys saying is that we don't make our own decisions.
Free will.
Right.
Everything is
According to the
fated.
Bible.
That's right.
Ain't no free will. If you want us to prove that. Now I want to show you that you're an Israelite without shadow or a doubt. Get the curse.
All right.
Start at verse 1. So you see Esau as this so-called white man.
Yeah.
Hey, before that, give Malachi chapter 1. So like, because people will say, okay, it say in Romans, he hated Esau. It didn't say he hated his descendants. Now let's find out, is he talking about all of them or just one man?
Malachi 1.
Yeah, start at 1. Yeah.
Esau.
Alright, this is Malachi. This is Malachi.
That's Esau, man.
Alright, Joshua.
That's the spirit.
That's why you laugh. You know it's true.
Yeah.
We ain't out here just to fucking cuss out the white man. It's the truth. Go ahead, bro.
Malachi 1 and 2. I love you, saith the Lord. Yet ye say.
Hey, start at 1, bro.
Okay. Malachi 1 and 1. The burden of the word of the Lord to Israel by Malachi. I have loved you, saith the Lord.
The Lord loved Israel. Keep going.
Yet ye say, wherein hast thou loved us?
Our people will say, okay, we God's chosen people, but why we on the bottom? We gonna get into that. We cursed for breaking his laws, statutes, and commandments. Keep going.
Was not Esau Jacob's brother?
Was not Esau Jacob's brother? Keep going.
Saith the Lord, yet I loved Jacob, and I hated Esau.
He loved Jacob and hated Esau. And in Romans, that's what Paul was quoting. That's why I say, as it is written. What was it written? In the Old Testament. Keep going.
And laid his mountains and his heritage waste for the dragons of the wilderness. Whereas Edom saith, we are impoverished, but we will return and build the desolate places.
They say Edom says we are impoverished, because you ever heard of the Byzantine Empire or the Dark Ages, Middle Ages? Now during those times, they show you in these history books and shit that it was all so-called white men over there ruling Europe. But in actuality, there was so-called Negroes. There was these three tribes right here ruling that. King James was a black man. Saint Nick was a black man. Robin Hood was a black man. Romeo and Juliet. All these people were so-called black people. A good book to check out, you can go to Google or Amazon, Nature Knows No Color Line. I tried to get one, but they selling like hotcakes. But that's what you should.
So the Moors were Israelites.
The Moors was Israelites. You ever heard of the Moors?
Moors, no.
Well, the Moors was basically, alright, what the Moors did, they came in and slaughtered all the men in different parts of Europe and raped their women and left their seed over there. Now the Moors was nothing but wicked Israelites who followed Islam. That's all they was. But they ruled the Europe, different parts of Europe. The reason why they went down in the first place is they was worshiping going into that Islam bullshit when they supposed to be following the Most High.
So you saying Europeans are black people?
Well, we was the original. The original inhabitants over there was Negroes.
Can I show you something real quick?
Show them, bro.
Can I say something too?
Go ahead.
Okay.
The actual original was black people, but they weren't Israelites. They were Japhites.
Right,
Yeah.
Japhites, basically. That's another name.
But this is a German saint right here. You know what I mean? That's Saint Maurice.
He was German?
Yeah, German.
So-called
Yeah,
Jews.
so
They
they
was Jews,
say.
but they was black Germans. Hitler supposed to kill them.
It probably was, yeah. He probably did.
You know, you say it's kind of funny because we learned in school that the Aryan race, the race that Hitler believed was superior race, was blonde hair, blue eyes. And you said that today the American race is believed to be blonde hair, blue eyes.
Yeah, but they really backwards. It's really the other way around. They the inferior race.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's what Hitler believed.
But that came from like white supremacy.
Yeah.
White
They
supremacy.
want to pump that in our young people's heads so they can feel like they beneath them. You know what I'm saying?
And this is the truth. How come a lot of black people don't realize it?
Cut. All right, get Matthew 13:9. Remember, 2/3 gonna be cut off. Not for everybody. So, hey, bro, you got something to say?
Oh yeah, I was gonna say.
Go ahead, go ahead.
And Hitler knew that the real Jews was black too.
Yeah, he did.
What he
They
call
used
it?
to call us
Swatch it?
Schwartz. Yeah. He was like, so-called killing them because they was following that Schwarzer religion.
False.
Black religion.
Right, a black religion. Hey, bro, you get Romans 11.
And just for the record, like people make
Oh,
a
it's
big
cool,
deal
bro.
about
It's
him
cool.
going and killing Jewish people. His parents were so-called Jewish.
Hitler was a so-called Jew himself.
Are you on 13:9, bro?
Matthews, yeah, 13:9.
All right, this is Matthews.
Now you ask, bro, why all our people ain't getting this word, basically. It's all about election. Go ahead, bro.
This is Matthews chapter 13, verse 9. Who hath ears to hear, let him hear.
But those who have ears, all our people ain't got the ear to hear. Keep going.
And the disciples came and said unto him, Why speakest thou unto them in parables?
Now they talking about Yahweh Shai when he was, he used to speak to the masses of people. Now his disciples asking, why you speaking to these people in parables? What is a parable? A dark saying or a riddle? You know what I'm saying? It was going over their head. Why you ain't just making it clear to them? Why you telling them something that they ain't gonna understand? Keep going.
He answered and said unto them, Because it is given unto you to know the mysteries of the kingdom of heaven.
It's given unto you to know the mysteries of the kingdom of heaven.
But to them it is not given.
It ain't given to all our people. 2/3 gotta go.
Can I get a precept on that, bro?
Don't pull it, bro. I hurt my damn finger earlier. Getting that damn punching, man.
And this is Isaiah chapter 6, verse 9. And he said, Go and tell this people, hear ye indeed, but understand not, and see ye indeed, but perceive not.
So they hear us what we saying, but they don't understand what we saying. Why? And then they see what we saying, but they see the illustrations, but they don't perceive it. Keep going. This watch. It's a lock, bro.
Make the heart of this people fat, and make their ears heavy, and shut their eyes,
Their ears heavy, they don't want to listen. Shut their eyes, they blind. Keep going.
lest they see with their eyes, and hear with their ears, and understand with their heart, and convert and be healed.
Right. So basically, what this talking about, Isaiah chapter 6, the Lord sent the angel down to blind 2/3 of Israel. Now give me, bro, Yakwazai, give me Romans 11, verse
Romans
7.
11 and 7. What then? Israel had not obtained that which he seeketh for.
So Israel have not obtained that which he's seeking for. What is our people seeking for? It's truth, salvation, overall. Keep going.
But the election hath obtained it.
But the election have obtained it. Not all, the elect. You got to be chosen. If what we saying makes sense to you, it's probably for you, man. Get right. Get right. America about to be destroyed.
That's right.
Keep going, bro.
And the rest were blinded.
And the rest were blinded. He chose the 1/3 out of his people and blinded the rest. Keep going, out.
And according as it is written, God had given them the spirit of slumber.
2/3 of our people got the spirit of slumber. Meaning what? They fucking sleep out here, man. You can't see you living in the times of war. Every time you cut on the news, what do you see? Destruction. You don't see no damn good on the news. If so, they lying to you. It's that fluff. Keep going.
Eyes that they should not see.
Eyes that they should not see. They can't see what time of day it is. Keep going.
And ears that they should not hear
They
unto
can't
this
hear
day.
this truth until this very day. So that answers your question. Yo, now let's get into them curses, man. You can finish it, go ahead.
And David said, let that table be made a snare.
A snare is a trap.
And a trap.
Oh, it's a lot.
And a stumbling block.
That's a spirit.
And a recompense unto them.
Right.
A payback unto them.
Right.
Because they killed Christ.
All right.
Let their eyes be darkened that they may not see, and bow their back always.
So basically King David